Work on a completely new land use plan began 18 months ago. Known as the Alderney Land Use Plan 2017, the 274-page document claims to set out a vision for the future with guiding principles and defines the island's aims and goals through ongoing plan outputs.
Initially in 2013, the Building and Development Committee looked at the planning system at that time, and we decided that there were some shortcomings within it. So we undertook a review of the planning system, and one of the fundamental tools in our toolbox is the land use plan review. Last year we undertook an initial attempt at the basics of the plan, particularly relating to vision and housing. But the 2017 iteration is the full-blown 100% planning structure for the island for the future, and it covers all the major issues that the island have for the future. That's the economic development of the island, and also particularly heritage preservation and protecting our natural environment.
The Alderney Land Use Plan 2017 is the result of a collaborative process conducted by Arup, an independent firm with considerable expertise in community planning. Back in 2013, Arup carried out a review of the island's planning system.
Our approach to doing the land use plan review has really been undertaken in two phases. The first phase was looking at the vision and the housing elements of the land use plan, and this time round we've undertaken a further update of the evidence base, covering the built and historic environment, the natural environment, and economic development. And really, what we've got now is a plan which is aspirational, but evidence-based, and crucially, throughout all of the processes of creating that evidence and making the plan, we've made organic use of on-island expertise, and that's really been quite fundamental to making sure that we've got something which we can be confident can actually deliver.
Lacking the necessary in-house expertise, John Young, a former chief executive of Jersey's Planning and Environment Department, was brought in to see the new land use plan through from inception to delivery. John, how would you summarise the key findings of the draft 2017 Alderney Land Use Plan?
Well, the plan presents a comprehensive set of policies covering the island's economic needs, the island's environment and its heritage, and its need for public community infrastructure. And some of those are new policies, some of those are consolidating ones, but together they provide a framework for future planning decisions in Alderney for the next 20 years, which I think will pay big dividends for the future of Alderney.
Does the plan address the proposed converter station in Manay Quarry?
No, not specifically. We had a proposal made to the land use plan process that there should be a rezoning of Manay Quarry for that purpose. The plan does not include that specific proposals, and the reasons are explained in the response. But what it does do, it introduces a major projects policies, so that there is the possibility under that policy of the states making the decision that a project is of overriding public interest to the future of Alderney, and in which case it could be considered under the policy. But at the moment that is not included.
John, what comes next?
Well, in that process, there is the land use plan inquiry. The independent inspector has been appointed, and at the moment we're asking for public responses and representations to the proposals in the plan. The inspector will hear those proposals, and people will have the chance to have their say, and the inspector will produce a report. The inquiry is in September. The report probably will be in October or November, and the states can make the decisions on it at the end of the year.
John Young, thank you very much. It's been most interesting.
Thank you for interviewing me.
The land use plan is open for public consultation until the 14th of August 2017. Representations and objections to the plan, in writing or email, will be submitted to the planning inspector. Subsequently, a planning inquiry will be held here in Alderney from the 4th to the 20th of September, after which time Mr. Michael Hurley, an independent planning inspector, will submit his report to the BDCC. Finally, the states will need to approve the Alderney Land Use Plan 2017 in its current or modified form.